Yo, what's good, everybody? My name is Tank. In today's video, I want to be talking to you guys about, yet again, what's happening over here at Comdex, guys. Comdex has been busy bees working on their platform throughout all of this bearish things that are happening in the market. They have been busy working on their platform, bringing new protocols, bringing new developments for us in the future to enjoy on their platform. So in today's video, I want to quickly go on through that like I did in my previous video when I covered the DevNet 2 incentivized platform. Again, guys, hear me out. It is an incentivized platform for you to go and play around on. So again, if you do, you will be rewarded. Again, incentivized. But before we jump on into everything, if you guys would do me a huge favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you guys don't know, the IBCGANG YouTube channel here covers as much things as we possibly can in the Cosmos ecosystem. So when you like this video and when you do subscribe, it's not only helping us out, but it's like it's helping yourself out, because the more people that see these videos, the more exposure the Cosmos ecosystem gets. So that should be like a win-win for everybody. Guys, do us a favor, do yourself a favor, do everybody a favor in the Cosmos ecosystem. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and jump on into this DevNet yet again and cover what's actually happening on this platform. And then let's talk about what they've been doing on top of that, so that we can actually get a better idea of what we can be expecting for Comdex in the future. Now, again, guys, we're on their dashboard, and as you guys can see, we can see everything we need to see on this dashboard. We can see the total volume, we can see the total value locked, we can see the liquidity, the collateral, we can even see the CMDX current price in the market, which is 74 cents. Guys, in my humble opinion, that is a steal, if you don't mind asking me, which again, this is my video, so I'm just going to go ahead and say that again. 74 cents for CMDX. What a steal. I know I've been DCing into this project. Also down here, we can see their synthetic assets, which is their C gold, C silver, and C oil. You can see the pool liquidity, and if they had APRs, and if this was an actual live platform, we could see that it would have their APRs listed right here. But right now they don't have anything because this is just a DevNet. But when they do, you can see all of that right here on the dashboard. Again, my only critique, and I'm going to stick with this, guys, is my old eyes can't see this font. Again, I wish it was just a little bit bigger, but you know, hey, beggars can't be choosers. I could always just make it bigger like old people do myself. For the sake of this video, I won't do that though. I won't do that. We're going to move on over to the home tab here. Now, this is going to show you everything that I got going on, guys. And of course, I've been playing around on this DevNet for a little while, so we have some things to see here. Of course, you can see the C gold, C silver, C oil positions that I have. You can see what I've swapped, when I've swapped. You can also see their mint, which right now I don't have any of that because I haven't done any of that. You can also see the farm positions that I have on this platform with CMDX and C gold, excuse me, CMDX and C silver, and CMDX C oil. You can see what that current position looks like here. And then also the rewards, if we were getting rewards. Again, guys, this is a test net. Expect rewards to be live when this does go live, because obviously that's what we're working towards, right, guys? Super, super exciting and fun things. As you guys can see in the farm, you can see in this small little font, again, guys, it's such a small little font. You can see I have $8,484 plus 83 cents total in these farms. Also going on, you can see the history of all of my transactions on this platform as well. This is really, really cool, because if you're like me and are in many different DeFi platforms, one of the biggest things, one of the biggest problems I've always had, of course, I kind of push it on to my my accountants that do my taxes, is recording everything, my history, when I've gone in and when I've gone out, and what I've done on the platform. If you guys know, again, I'm not dissing Osmosis because they do have it now, but if you guys were in Osmosis like I was in the early days, it was really, really frustrating for my accountant to kind of track the things that I did. But as you can see, CMDX or the Comdex team have thought about that in advance. So again, this is a really good thing for us. Before we even jump on in, you can know that you can see your history right here. Let's move on over to the asset tab. Again, guys, this is where all of my assets that I have on this platform can be seen. As you can see right now, I just have CMDX test tokens, 2,402 of those right here. But if I had Atom, UST, XPRT, Osmo, or Luna, you would see that all listed right here as well. Again, guys, if you want to play around on this testnet, or should I say DevNet, excuse me, CMDX, DevNet as they call it, which again is incentivized, you can go over here to their faucet, put in your CMDX address, and get some test tokens to play around with. I will put the link down below for you guys. Let's move on over to our C-swap. Again, just like any other swap tab on any other AMM or DEX, this shows you guys the current swap fees, slippage, etc. here. One thing that I really do like that they added is also you can see C gold, like the current thing that you want to swap into. You can see all of that information up here on the very, very top. So if I want to take my CMDX and swap it for C gold, I can see the Oracle price, the premium, the value, the liquidity. I can see everything that I need right here on the swap. Again, guys, a really, really big plus, like I said in my previous video, is they put everything right there in front of your face for you, so you don't have to be jumping around to other tabs or other whole tabs on your browser to get that information. I absolutely like that. When you can make things really, really easy for the user, that is a plus, guys. And that's what so far CMDX has done on their DevNet, guys, is just basically put everything that you want to see at that moment right there in front of your face so that you can make the best informed decision when it comes to your assets, your capital, and what you want to swap in and out on. Guys, that is a really big plus. Again, like I've said many times before, as you can see here up there, it changes. If I want to swap into C silver, I can see everything for C silver. Also, if I want to swap into C oil, again, it changes to see everything I want to see with C oil. Now let's move on, guys, down here for their borrow tab. If I wanted to borrow against my collateral, I can do that right here. You can see I can set the ratio. That is this bar right here. It even gives you like minimum, safe, and then you can be a real degen and kind of throw it all the way up there. Again, guys, I like to be safe. I like to be safe. So let's just keep that right there on the safe measurement. As you guys can see, though, if I want to borrow against it, I can take my CMDX and borrow against using it as collateral, like say with C Gold down here. So again, guys, really cool. You can do that with 3 things so far. They are looking to bring on more synthetics on their platform, but right now we do have the big trio, gold, silver, and oil to use. Let's move on right now to their farm. As you guys can see, I've been in some of these farms. My CMDX C Gold farm right here is my pool detail. My details for my position is down here on the very bottom right. Everything that you need to see, again, right in front of your face at all times. If you want to see what that looks like with C Silver, you change it, bada bing, bada boom, it changes as well. You can see my details. You can see the pool details. If you change it down here to C Oil, same thing right there. When you want to see it real time. Again, if you wanted to see the APRs that you'd be earning, it would be right down here. Kind of hard to see because everything is small font. Again, guys, you hear what I'm saying, CMDX? Maybe just a little bit bigger font. Again, I know I can change it on my end, but still, I'm old. My eyes are lagging behind just a little bit. If you can make it just a little bit bigger, me love you long time. Let's move on, guys. Their last tab is for more of like their staking and governance. Now, you can go ahead and manage through their tab by clicking this tab right here, your staking and governance. You can also participate in auctions, guys. I admittingly have not done a lot of this. I did a little bit, just a little dabbling in this, but I find this extremely cool. Guys can go on here and find yourself a good price with their auctions. You can see their bids, their end times, their quantities, the bidding asset, auctioned asset down here. So I think this is, again, really unique, really cool for their platform. Let's go on into a couple of things that they're working on, though. They have been basically just hammering away, working on their protocol, working on developing more things for us. Initially, it was just supposed to be a synthetic asset protocol, but now, as you guys can see here, they have 4 new things that they are really trying to work and add on to this DevNet, which I think is going to bring extreme value once this actually goes live. The first thing I want to talk to you guys is about their Kamado lending app. Now, guys, this again is going to be their collateralized lending app that utilizes the CMDO token. Super cool. You will be able to participate in collateralized lending, which again is just another really cool function in the DeFi space that I think is going to drive insane value for the Comdex platform once they do go live. And again, once we get through this bearish sentiment in the market. The next thing I want to talk to you guys is about their ShipFi, the collateralization of real world assets as NFTs utilizing their SHIP token. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you guys is about their stablecoin that they're developing, which is the USCX. Now, in my humble opinion, I think every AMM, every DEX, every DeFi platform out there should have their own kind of reward token or stable token, better yet. Again, guys, Comdex is working on that, so they're going to have their own version of a stable coin. I think that's really, really important and really, really good for their platform. Super bullish on that. Enterprise trading platform is the last thing I want to talk to you guys about, facilitating real world trade financing using digital assets as collateral. So again, guys, the Comdex team is really trying their best to actually close the gap between CeFi and DeFi. As you guys can see here in brief, the current shortfalls in the financial markets are the 3.4 trillion trading finance gap in CeFi, the lack of opportunity for investors, particularly retail, to participate in various markets, lack of trust in third parties when holding or buying physical assets. Now, you guys may have watched my videos in the past, and I've told you guys, I've come from traditional markets, guys. I've always felt a little funny when I buy things like gold, silver, platinum. Really, I don't own any of that. I just own a piece of paper that actually says I own a fraction of the assets that are on the markets. But do they really even have those assets? I mean, if I wanted to cash in my ownership on the traditional market, could I actually go get that physical gold? No, you can't. It's all on paper. So again, guys, the lack of trust in third parties when holding and buying physical assets, the high fees for transactions, platforms, broker fees, storage, etc. Comdex is building an ecosystem of solutions that works synergetically to aggregate liquidity from DeFi ecosystems and facilitate its flow to CeFi, whether through the enterprise trade platform and the tokenization of real-world assets through access to the price fluctuation of various assets via synthetics. As a DeFi infrastructure layer, the Comdex ecosystem promises to facilitate all-in-one hub to democratize finance. That is huge, and I'm super, super bullish on what the Comdex team is working on. So to top this off, I want to talk to you guys about one more super exciting thing that the Comdex team is offering everybody right now as they're building, guys, and this is their academy. This is where you can learn all about commodities. You can be earning while you're learning. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. This is their lesson 2 on their very, very first tab, guys. Now, when I finish this, watch what happens. Transaction initiated. I didn't even do anything.
How did COVID impact the commodities markets?
Bada bing. Look down here, guys. You see that? Bada boom. I just earned to learn. Now, I'm not going to sit here and watch all of these videos because I know this isn't what you guys came here for, but I do want to put this on you guys and press and stress maybe just a little bit. Again, guys, I can't tell you guys what to do, but I can suggest, guys, do yourself a favor. Go and take a little bit. If you guys don't fully understand what the Comdex team is working on, take a little while and watch these videos. Earn while you learn. See why this is really, really important and why we really need this in not only the Cosmos ecosystem, but in the crypto space as a whole. But that's what I got for today, guys. I know the markets seem crazy, but take a look at what's happening with your favorite protocols like Comdex. Take a look at what the builders are doing. See how busy they are. The Comdex team have been busy, busy bees, and I absolutely love that. I love going where the development is. I love investing into protocols or technology that has the chance to change things or change the way we do things in the future. I think Comdex is one of those protocols, is one of those companies. Again, that's just my humble opinion. Watch out what's happening with Comdex, guys. Don't forget, subscribe to this channel, like the video. It really, really does help. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.